What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please smash the likes, hit that subscribe button, and click that notification bell so you'll be notified any and every time I post another video. But I want to say welcome to the newcomers that are coming in to my channel. I welcome you. Stay around for a little bit. You might just like it. But now let's get right into it. Crypto.com pauses withdrawals due to suspicious activity. That's what I keep telling people. Get your crypto off an exchange. Dogecoin founder Billy Marcus noticed a suspicious transaction pattern on Etherscan that prompt the company to halt all transactions for the time being. All right, folks, this is what I preach this every day, all day. An exchange is great and all. An exchange is a hot wallet that allows you to quickly transfer in and transfer out a buy and sell order. Okay. Those can be hacked at any time. Anything can happen to that crypto exchange. The government can one day go and shut that crypto exchange down and your funds be completely gone. But I'm going to get into that here in a minute. Let's just see what this says, because this is my very first time seeing this and hearing about this. I thought that this would be really interesting, to go over. Major crypto wallet and platform Crypto.com, Crypto.com, for those that don't know, Crypto.com just recently had enough money, a ton of money, to completely rebrand an NBA arena that we call the Staples Center. And, of course, everybody knows that is the arena that Kobe built from the bottom up since he was a rookie. Great athlete, love him to death, got his rookie card. But that's who Crypto.com is. And this is who the exchange that we're dealing with. This exchange bought the right to rebrand the Staples Center, now known as Crypto.com. All right, so Crypto.com has temporarily halted withdrawals after a small number of users reporting suspicious activity on their accounts, but all funds are reporting safe at the moment. Here's a tweet that Crypto.com said: "We have a small number of users reporting suspicious activity on their accounts. We will be pausing withdrawals shortly as our team is investigating all funds." Then it goes by saying a few hours ago, Crypto.com halted withdrawals from its platform in response to several thefts reporting by customers. Dogecoin founder Billy Marcus noticed. Okay, yeah, we talked about that. Okay, so here's my issue. Okay, not your keys, not your coin, right? Not your keys, not your coin. What that phrase means is that if you have your cryptocurrency, i.e. Bitcoin, Dogecoin, whatever, if you have your cryptocurrency on an exchange, you run that risk of completely eliminating your power to own that crypto. And I'm saying this with the love of my heart. I'm saying this out loud. If you do not own a hardware wallet, it is the best time to own a hardware wallet right now. And what a hardware wallet is, a hardware wallet is just a physical device that allows you to own your digital assets. Some call it cryptocurrencies. I say potato, you say tomato, whatever. It's all the same. But it is a hardware wallet that allows you to safely and securely store your passphrase on your hardware wallet that allows you to access your crypto on its unique and individual blockchain. Okay? Because I say it's highly imperative and it's highly important that you get one, because anybody who owns crypto, I don't care if it's $5, I don't care if it's $10, I don't even care if it's $1. You took the time to buy crypto. So you need to take the time to understand the full fundamentals of what a hardware wallet is and how it works. Okay. When you have your crypto or passphrase on your hardware wallet, you own that crypto. You own it. If a crypto exchange gets hacked, guess what? You're safe because your crypto is stored on a hardware wallet. I don't care what hardware wallet it is, you just need to get one because, folks, stuff like this is happening all the time. This happens right before another leg of a bull run comes up. And it's highly imperative that you get it because an exchange can get hacked. That was just the other day, a few months ago, the Polygon network got hacked again. And people just don't know. And it's not necessarily because it was because of an exchange or whatnot, but it's just, I'm just using an example that it got hacked, and any network is open and available to get hacked. Is, crypto exchanges. There was a time ago, I want to say, what was it? Binance got hacked. I think it was an ERC20 token. Luckily, they stopped it. But the fact is that they got hacked and people's funds were completely missing and completely stolen from hackers who hacked into their system. A hack can happen at any given moment. It's digital. We're in a new age, folks. We're in a new world where digital hacks can happen. It's just a matter of what you need to do as an investor to actually protect yourself from getting your funds stolen. And the first step is actually getting a crypto hardware wallet. I usually recommend a Ledger hardware wallet. That's what I have. I mean, there's a Treasury wallet. There's a SafePal that's sponsored by Binance. There's other wallets out there. Wallets are not cheap. The Ledger hardware wallet is what is it, $125 maybe. A Treasury wallet is maybe $99 to $150, depending on what how you want to use it. These are not cheap simply because your crypto will not be cheap in the future. And that's what, people need to understand. These hacks can happen at any moment. These malicious attacks can happen at any moment. If you keep your crypto on an exchange, i.e. Robinhood, Crypto.com, even Coinbase, Binance US, BitTrue, Uphold, there is a risk that you run as an investor that you could possibly get hacked and your funds could possibly be stolen. So why not do that? Well, I get it, Trey. I don't want to spend this much money. I don't want to do this. I don't want to hold my own security keys. I get it. But what happens is get one, move some over a little bit. And I get it. People who have their own hard wallet, they don't want to run the risk and make the mistake of losing their 12 passphrase or 15 passphrase or even 25 passphrase. I get it. People don't want to run that risk. But at the same time, you're also running a risk of a crypto exchange being hacked or the government saying randomly that they're going to have that they're shutting down a crypto exchange. So you just got to be really careful and just write down the pros and cons of you owning a hardware wallet and you actually being your own bank. Because right now, when you have your crypto on another exchange, you're not being your own bank. You're not doing the intentions of why Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies were actually created. So just be mindful, sit down, stand up, turn around, jump up and jump down, do whatever you need to do to try to fully understand what a hardware wallet is. And if you just cannot understand it, I'm going to be going and making a TikTok on, and that's right, yours truly start making TikToks. I started doing that not too long ago. Just make sure you follow me on TikTok also. It's just TV with Trey. It's the same thing. I'm also going to be doing a series on what we need to do as investors, not necessarily about spending wise, but how we need to be prepared just in case there's other hacks like on Coinbase or Binance or all the other major exchanges. But I say all that because it's just important. Now, these crypto exchanges, when you buy your crypto, you don't own it anyways. You don't own it until you actually transfer it out to a hardware wallet. Crypto exchanges act as a custodial for you, and they do fractional reserve, meaning you don't own those until you actually transfer them out. It's just an IOU on your balance sheet, just like regular money. And I don't like IOUs. I want the physical thing. So I'm going to be having mine on a hardware wallet regardless. I don't care. But then the article goes off by saying that the cryptocurrency industry is no stranger to hacks, rug pulls, and protocol exploits. Earlier this month, decentralized finance, security platform, and bug bounty services Infonoof found that losses from hacks, scams, and other malicious activities extended to $10.2 billion in 2021. So, yeah, that's my rant for that. It's highly imperative and it's highly important that we understand that even though crypto is new, crypto is going to be around for a long time, and even the biggest of exchanges can get hacked or can get shut down with a blink of an eye. So if you don't want to get your crypto hacked or your crypto stolen or your crypto seized by the government because a crypto exchange is doing shady things, not saying crypto.com is doing shady things, but if an exchange is doing something that you don't know about and it's indeedly obvious by the government, then you might want to move it off an exchange, because I can see stuff like this happen all the time. But I digress. We're going to go straight over into this other article that I thought was super amazing. Malaysia's central bank actively assessing CBDC's options. Who might they be using? Could it be the XRP ledger? Let's find out, because I do know that Ripple was working extremely hard with the banks of Malaysia and and everybody across the world. I can tell you, folks, it's happening. It's happening. But I'm getting super excited. Let's get right into it and see what happens. It says Malaysia's central bank recently completed a proof of concept for CBDC with 3 other nations and may consider developing its own cross-border payment system using the blockchain. Yep, they have to be using the XRP ledger, because anytime we hear cross-border payment, what do we know? We know that it is indeed XRP and the XRP ledger. Let's get right into it. It says Malaysia has joined the growing cadre of nations that are exploring the value reaching and developing central bank digital currencies. Malaysia's central bank, Bank Nigeria Malaysia, stated to Bloomberg on January 17th that while a decision about exactly how to move forward with the CBDC has not yet been determined, its focused research on CBDC via proof of concept and experimentation to enhance our technical and policy compatibilities. That is really interesting. And I only say that because literally this article came out yesterday. And I want to say a few hours before this article came out, Ripple's Twitter, they actually announced more framework for central bank digital currencies and a white paper framework for central bank digital currencies. So could it be a coincidence that this has possibly happened? Think about it, folks. If you can't connect the dots, I'm here to help you connect the dots when there's no dots to be connected. This is the year for central bank digital currencies. This is the year for the bridge currency. If you Google what is a bridge currency, I can guarantee you will see XRP pop up. It's already written in stone. It's happening. Once this lawsuit is over, folks, I keep telling people this lawsuit is smoke and mirrors. This lawsuit, Ripple will play a major role in how they will send and receive money throughout the end of time. Ripple's being audited. I keep forgetting to give credit to the person who gave that tweet, but that tweet was really valuable, and I appreciate if you're watching. I'm so sorry. I forgot the tweet. I forgot to show your name, but that person said that Ripple is actually being audited on a key rollout of how they're going to play, because they're money transmitters. They're going to be helping settle transactions throughout the world in 3 to 5 seconds. XRP is just going to be mind-blowing once this lawsuit is over. I don't care how much we're XRP holders. I'm an XRP holder. I don't care how much we're going to get taxed, but I can just tell you that this is the year for wealth transfer. I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my thoughts. This is a speculation channel, but I can feel it. I can feel it. It's no longer right around the corner. It's no longer 3 miles away. We are now in the last leg. We're running. We are running. This is the time where I can feel it, folks. Everybody's gas is on E, but they can see the finish line. Just seeing the finish line is what makes everybody and all the XRP holders be in a sigh of relief, where our bodies are aching, our minds are hurting, our minds are numb, our bodies are numb. It's been 5 years since we've seen an all-time high. And I can guarantee you, once we pass $3.84, the sky is the limit. Because if you think about it, I forgot what kind of effect it is, but it's kind of like when you make tea, and my wife makes tea because she's a singer, folks. She's an absolutely amazing. But I'll sit there and I watch her make tea. And when she makes tea, she turns here's what she does. She turns on the heat to the stove, right? And when she turns on the heat to the stove, she waits till the stove gets hot, kind of like what Ripple versus SEC is doing, right? So this lawsuit is really steamy and it's hot. So then she puts water or whatever. I forgot how she makes tea, but she puts water in her tea kettle. And then she puts it on the stove. And it bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and boils and boils and boils until it makes a sound. And that sound is a whistle. And the whistleblowers could be somebody from the SEC or Congress coming in making these new legislation laws, right? But then finally, it bubbles and bubbles and bubbles, and XRP has been suppressed so much and so long and so long and so long until eventually, boom, it explodes. It explodes. It explodes and goes past 384. It explodes and goes past $10. It explodes and goes past $20. It explodes and goes past $150. That's what I'm saying. This is we are now at the tea kettle whistling until it explodes. We're so close. We are so close, folks. I'm telling you, we're so close. But it's super exciting. It's super exciting to see that Malaysia is thinking about a CBDC. And here's the thing, folks. When a country or a nation is thinking about doing a CBDC, guess what that means? It's already been done. See, look, because here it is. In 2021, Malaysia collaborated with South Africa, Australia, and Southeast Asian neighbors Singapore. What do we know about Singapore? We know that Ripple has highly great relationships with Singapore. We know that they want to take place and actually use XRP as a liquidity tool to free up Nostro Vostro accounts and to free up all the locked money across the world. What do we know? We know that there was a commercial out that says that now a quicker way to send money is actually to take your money in the briefcase, get on a plane, and actually go there. Singapore was one of the names that Ripple mentioned, and Ripple uses XRP. And then also says that, of course, the article that they collaborated, neighbor Singapore, to develop a proof of concept CBDC pilot called the Project Dunbar. Well, this is coming out soon. It's coming. It's here. I'm telling you, folks, I get so excited when we talk about this. This is super amazing. We're almost there. Yes, I'm an XRP holder. Yes, I am numb to this, but you know what? It's okay. We're at the finish line. We will get there. And I'm telling you, this is super amazing. And like I like to tell people, anytime something comes out saying a central bank, any central bank is actively assessing CBDC options, that means it's already created. It's already assessed. They're just waiting for a good time to announce it. And I can guarantee you it may be about a month or two. No, maybe a week before the lawsuit is over. I can guarantee you Malaysia is going to come out and say, we're using the XRP ledger to create a CBDC on the private sector ledger. I can guarantee you. But that's all I got to say about that, folks. That's all I'm going to say. I'm super bullish. If I'm not bullish, if I wasn't bullish before on XRP, I'm super bullish on XRP now. I'm not a financial advisor, but do your research on what XRP is. Google it. I'm actually going to, my previous videos that I talked about of what is ISO 222 and why it's important, I'm actually going to be linking that into the video at the end of the video, and other videos pertaining to XRP also as well that you should watch. Don't just click on it. Actually understand and learn what I'm saying, because it's important, folks. This is stuff that people are not getting, but it's hidden in plain sight. And we as content creators have to show you what is going on. But I digress. I'm going to go over the price. I'm going to let you go. Current market cap is at 1.9 trillion. BTC is still at 39.8% dominance. We still need to sit at 35% before we can declare an alt market. Bitcoin 41,807, Ethereum 3,160, BNB $465, Cardano $1.48, Solana 137, XRP 74 cents. That's coming in at the number 8 spot. It was the number 5. I want to say a few days ago when it jumped up to, I want to say 80 cents. But it's still up for the week. We got Luna at $75, Polkadot $24, Dogecoin 16 cents, Avalanche at $85, 83 cents, Matic $2.15, Shiba Inu at the number 14 spot. All right, everybody, that would do it for me. I'm going to link those videos at the end. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Click that notification bell. As always, stay focused, stay locked in.
My position's very clear. XRP is not a security.
I want to turn to you. Thank you for a moment, Mr. Brooks. If you were king for a day and you were going to tell us, here's what you need to do to structure the regulatory framework, in a minute and 39 seconds, tell us what that would look like.
I mean, I can barely introduce myself in a minute and 39 seconds, Congressman. I come back to the concept of parity. I don't know why we believe that incumbent institutions are risk-free and anything new is highly risky. So if I have a platform built on a blockchain that is doing lending, I don't know why it's so hard for us to say that can participate in our banking system. If I decide that XRP is a security, why won't we let it list on a US exchange? The problem is we treat crypto assets differently from all other assets. And the answer is just recognize them for what they are. These are assets that represent some underlying activity. It could be a network, it could be an application. They have a value that people are willing to buy and sell at. Let them in. That would be my message.